I want to welcome everybody to our webinar this evening on Miri Vita. This is our first webinar, so you guys are getting to get the first inside look at Miri Vita and what Miri Vita is all about. So we're excited to have you with us tonight. We're excited to be sharing this information with you. And again, as we go through the webinar this evening, if you have some questions, make sure you jot those down as we finish up the webinar. We are going to be available to answer some questions. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And before we do get started, if a few of you can go ahead and hit your raise the hand button, I want to make sure that everybody can hear me clean tonight. So if you want to just go to your dashboard and click the little raise your hand. Brandon, I appreciate that. Getting some folks checking in here. So it looks like we're good to go. Linda, thanks so much for that. Linda. Got a couple of Lindas on tonight. So it looks like we're all good to go, folks. So let's get started. Again, my name is Stuart Hoover. I'm a doctor of natural health. I am one of the co-founders of Miri Vita. I've been involved in functional health for over 2 decades, have a large wellness center here in Springfield, Missouri. And over the years, just really recognized the need to begin to simplify things more, as there's so many choices out there for us when it comes to nutritional programs and products, and I'm very blessed to be working with a group of other co-founders with Miri Vita that all are really on the same page and have the same goals in mind to really help change the health and help you become the best that you can be out there. So we'll get started, and I want to talk a little bit about the mission here at Miri Vita. You know, we have set out with this company to impact lives in a profound way by developing and distributing great products to individuals who want to feel better, be better, and in general, live a better life. We do this by providing effective natural products, lifestyle, education, and support, all designed to have a positive impact on your overall health and wellness. And folks, we truly exist to support our customers, our partner team, and professionals while providing great products that achieve the objective of life enhancement. And I think that's what we're all after. That's why we're on this call this evening. You know, why would you want to choose a company like Miri Vita? Well, first, I think you need to look at the experience of the company. You know, we are blessed, again, to have a team of professionals that truly are leaders in the industry and have a wealth of business background. Myself, again, I've been in the functional health and wellness field for over 20 years. I still have an active practice here in Springfield, which really gives us the ability to develop and really review things at real time on the fly. Combined, we have over 100 years of combined business experience between our team, over 30 years experience in direct sales, and we're really proud to announce that we're going to be building a professional network around the country to help support our Miri Vita community. I always like to start out by talking about the state of health in America, and a question I like to ask my clients when they come in is, why are we the sickest and most overweight country in the world? When you think about it, we have the most advanced medical system in the world. Unfortunately, there's little emphasis put on prevention today. You know, preventable disease makes up approximately 80% of the burden of illness and over 90% of all healthcare costs in our country. Preventable illnesses account for 8 of the 9 leading categories of death in our country. When we look at our nutrition today, most of the foods are manufactured, or what I like to call engineered or processed, and they're really providing little to no nutritional value to us. We're spending billions of dollars each year on diets, dietary supplements, exercise programs that are really providing no sustained results. So folks, there really is no one-size-fits-all fix for this, and this is something I have seen over the years in working with thousands of clients, and we have to really become more educated in prevention, functional health, and you're going to hear a lot about functional health with Miri Vita, and take a proactive approach instead of being reactive. And this little diagram I'm showing you here is really going to be the core of what Miri Vita's programs are all about. And it really is restoring your natural energy rhythm. And again, this is a little graph I show all of my clients when they come into the clinic. And it's really pretty simple how we should go through the day and night when we look at our energy rhythm. And, you know, a question I want to ask you on the phone or on the call tonight is, if you're waking up at 6 to 7 o'clock in the morning and just feeling great, jumping out of bed, feeling well rested and vibrant, And is your energy good all day long until about 9 or 10 o'clock at night, where you get sleepy and you go to sleep easily and sleep for 8 to 9 uninterrupted hours at night. And folks, that should be our normal energy rhythm throughout the day. We should all get up at 6 to 7 in the morning, feel rested, revived, great. Energy is solid all day long, and we should go to sleep very easily at 9 or 10 o'clock at night and sleep 8 to 9 uninterrupted hours. And folks, that really is how we bring about true functional balance and health in our body. So if that's not you, this is certainly going to be a wonderful program for you to plug into. You know, we really take a very simple and effective approach to wellness, starting with products that help to support that natural energy rhythm, taking a sensible, balanced lifestyle approach and nutritional plan. You know, we see all the diets come and go, and I always like to tell folks there's no one diet that works out there. If there was a diet that worked, we wouldn't have an obesity epidemic on our hands today. So diets are something we start and stop. We have to really kind of step back and start looking at a good, balanced nutritional plan. Programs and our products have been developed by myself in my wellness center, and I've used this program that we're going to be talking about in products with thousands of clients around the country. So this is not something that's just concept, folks. This is something that we have been working on for years and years. And everything that we're offering through Miri Vita is all designed to bring about optimal health and wellness. Now, at the core of our product line, and I want to spend a little bit of time educating people about what I like to call our miracle molecules. And this is humic and fulvic, and I encourage folks to Google humic and fulvic. You're going to find a lot of wonderful information out there supporting these miracle molecules. And humic and fulvic are produced in the soil by beneficial microbes. They make it possible for plants and humans to receive all the nutrition, especially minerals and vitamins, needed to be healthy and thrive. And in nature, humic and fulvic by themselves naturally carry in their structure all of the organic vitamins, vitamin A, your vitamin Bs, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin D, over 74 organic ionic minerals, including all the macro, micro, and trace minerals, and other vital nutrients that our body needs. So when we eat the plants, plants contain humic and fulvic. They should, but due to overcultivating and other farming practices today, the soils become very depleted. But we should be getting the humic and fulvic in, and they naturally carry these nutrients into our body. So as we're consuming these plants, we're getting the benefit of the humic and fulvic, which by themselves really provide all of the necessary nutrients that we need at a cellular level. So just like in plants, fulvic really opens up our cell membranes and allows nutrients to enter and waste from our cells to naturally be removed from the body. So when our cells are functioning better, we function better. It all starts at the cellular level, and that's really a difference that we've noticed over the years that people feel when using these products. Now, this little illustration will kind of take us inside our body and looking at what I like to call our inner soil. And folks, it's really pretty simple when we get down to the cellular level. Our body is made up of trillions of cells that make up all the tissue and organs in our body. They're surrounded by fluid. In this fluid environment, just like the ground, I like to call our inner soil. So you can think of the cells like plants. So when we consume fulvic, what it literally does is it charges the outer cell membrane, and that helps to improve nutrient delivery into the cell, so the cells produce better energy. And it also is a wonderful transporter for helping to remove metabolic waste and other toxins out of the body. A lot of people hear the term chelation out there, and fulvic and humic are some of the best chelators on the planet for helping to remove these toxins. And really, this is what it's all about, folks. When our cells are healthy and thriving in our body, that simply equates to health and vitality, and we really do feel the difference. Now, our main product, our daily product, Miri Vita Daily, is our daily wellness formula. And it's not your ordinary multivitamin or multi-mineral supplement. It contains over 300 of the Earth's finest nutritional ingredients that include all organic vitamins, 74 plus organic ionic minerals, amino acids, phytonutrients, antioxidants, all from a whole food blend. We're also supporting vital areas in the body like our digestive system, detoxification, circulatory, vision. The list goes on, and there'll be a lot more information on our site that you can read about with our daily product. But I can tell you, using this for years in the practice, there's nothing on the market that would stand up when it comes to a well-rounded, well-blended multi-nutrient. It's in a very easy delivery form in a liquid. You literally take 1 ounce per day. That's all you need to deliver all of those nutrients into the cell. So there's no more taking handfuls of products out there, and that is something I've gotten sick and tired of over the years in dealing with this dozens and dozens of products, and I know my clients have gotten kind of fed up over the years with just taking multiple products. So wouldn't it be nice to be down to using 1 product per day, and that is our Miri Vita daily product. Now, our Miri Vita Slim Plus is a product that we developed to really help folks that are struggling with weight management out there today. Again, probably 90% of all of our health conditions that we're dealing with in this country can be linked back to obesity and what I like to call being over fat today. So the Miri Vita Slim Plus is a formula that really helps to naturally support balanced metabolism. Will not only help you with weight management, but the plus in Miri Vita Slim Plus means energy. That's something that we're constantly seeing people that are using this product. It does help improve your energy tremendously. Mental acuity, people see that right out of the gate. So our Slim Plus contains natural metabolic supporting nutrients, including methylated B vitamins. These are B vitamins that are essential for helping the body make energy. Raspberry ketones. A lot of people have heard the buzz about raspberry ketones. Unfortunately, most of the ketones on the market today are synthetic in form. They're man-made. Raspberry ketones help improve adiponectin, which is a natural hormone in the body that's used to help access fat storage, and that's why they've gained so much recognition over the past few years. I'll tell you, in 1 ounce of our Miri Vita Slim Plus, it takes 90 pounds of raspberries to get the ketones out of it. So we didn't spare any expense with making this product. It's 100% natural. We use green tea extract, L-carnitine, all designed to support the body's natural ability to burn fat. We've added iodine, chromium, vitamin C, plus other adaptogens that really help improve adrenal stress. As you get to know me, I'll talk a lot about adrenal dysfunction and adrenal stress, which I think is probably one of the root causes of most of our health demise today, is simply stress and how the body handles it. Plus, the Slim Plus has our fulvic. All of our products contain fulvic, all designed to help balance metabolism and bring in those vital nutrients to the cells. So there's no hype behind our Miri Vita Slim Plus, and we're letting all the stories tell the results out there if people are seeing the wonderful results. And our last product that we'll be introducing is our Miri Vita Recharge. You know, sleep problems are huge in this country. An estimated 50 to 70 million adults have sleep or wakefulness disorders. I see this in my clinic every day. Probably 8 out of 10 people that come in talk about the difficulty with going to sleep and sleeping all night and getting that recuperative sleep. And you may be asking yourself, are you one of those now? A lot of people have sleep problems. Our Recharge formula can help support a better sleep pattern, going back to that energy rhythm. We want to make sure that people are getting into a good, sound, recuperative sleep because, folks, that's where all the rebuilding is done at night. That's why we go to sleep. It's an all-natural product, includes ingredients that help reduce the day's stresses, really helps to kind of wind down the brain. I find a lot of people at night, they're physically tired, but they just can't shut the brain off. And a lot of the ingredients help to kind of get that brain settled down. Helps you fall asleep faster, brings about a more restful sleep. You wake up with more energy and vigor, that charge in the morning to get going. And again, getting 8 to 9 hours of productive sleep is essential to our overall health and wellness. So those are the products that we're going to be offering through Miri Vita. Pretty simple. You know, we're getting away from, again, taking handfuls of products out there, and as we've developed these over the years, we've really seen them take the place of all these different products, so it certainly becomes easier to use and a lot more cost-effective. We also are going to put a lot of focus on lifestyle because, folks, products alone are not going to improve your health. They can be adjuncts, and supplements should be a supplement, not a replacement for a healthy lifestyle. So we're going to be introducing our TC365 lifestyle plan, which stands for Take Charge 365. You know, I really dislike all these challenges, 30-day weight loss challenges, 90 days, because I can tell you most people didn't become over fat, overweight, or unhealthy in 30 or 90 days. It's taken a long period of time. So we really want people to kind of settle in and understand that, you know, being healthy and maintaining health is a 365-day proposition. So it really is all about our lifestyle. And in order to maintain and establish an optimal health and wellness program, you really need to have a plan. And this is something that I have preached in my clinic for years and years. And our TC365 really gives you all of the support looking at healthy nutrition, recipes. We're going to have exercise programs, things that people can do at home without using equipment, spending a lot of money on gym memberships, things that we have proven they're going to be very effective to help you reach your wellness goals. And PLAN, I like to use, is an acronym in our clinic. It really it presents the core values of what our TC365 program are. And the P in PLAN stands for being proactive. Again, we have to get out of this reactive mode of dealing with things when they come about. You know, when our weight is at a point to where now it's critical, we have to do something about it, or we're just feeling that lack of energy. You know, we've just become a very reactive society, and we need to kind of start shifting the gears and becoming more proactive. L in PLAN is thinking long term. Again, we didn't become unwell overnight. We need to start giving it a little bit more time to bring about that wellness. Our A in PLAN stands for setting achievable goals. You know, we can't set that bar so high that, you know, we just give up in the first couple of weeks. We really need to set achievable goals. These are going to be all part of the TC365 program. And the N is my favorite. It's no excuses. You know, there should never be an excuse standing in the way of improving our health. It truly is our greatest asset. Now, I'd like to talk a minute about, you know, body composition, because we are going to be introducing throughout the country a professional network that's going to be offering a very unique assessment called a BIA body composition assessment. This is a tool that I've used in my clinic. It's really a gold standard assessment that I use with every client that comes in to begin teaching them that it's really on the inside that counts. You know, we've unfortunately been kind of trained to chase the number on the scale, and it really doesn't matter what the number on the scale is. It comes down to what your body composition is internally. You know, you could be the exact same height, same age as the next person, but you could have a completely different body composition, body structure, and that's illustrated here in these pictures, where the gentleman on the left is at 35% body fat. The gentleman there to the right or towards the center is at 8%, and you can see the difference in composition. And a little thing about muscle compared to fat, muscle's a lot heavier than fat. So as you begin losing fat, building muscle, the scale may not change, but you'll certainly see a dramatic change in your body as it begins to sculpt. And again, over 80% of all chronic disease today we know is preventable and linked to an unhealthy lifestyle, including obesity. Now, our bioimpedance test, our BIA test, again, is going to be performed by professionals that we're going to be selecting around the country. We're already beginning to build this network that can offer this very simple, non-invasive test that literally takes minutes. And what this calculates for you is your body fat percentage in total weight, and that's illustrated by this little green line here. So we get a baseline of where your body fat percentage is, and then over time, as you have these tests redone, you'll begin to see how the body starts to change internally. We also measure your lean muscle mass percentage, and folks, these are just two critical numbers you should know. So if you've been struggling with weight management out there, I really encourage you to get a body composition test. If it's not through one of our Miri Vita pros, you can go to most gyms, personal trainers, and at least they can give you a baseline. We certainly encourage you to look at doing the BIA testing. It's very cost effective, and it truly will give you that inside out information. We measure your basal metabolic rate, which is simply how many calories the body needs to exist every day, what your daily energy expenditure is, so we can give you a more precise guideline of what your calories should be. And folks, when it comes to really maintaining health, maintaining proper weight, it simply comes down to calories in, calories out. It's not complicated. And the last thing that we measure is called phase angle, which is a pretty interesting measurement because it simply gauges cellular health and vitality by measuring the cell membranes activity. It's electrical activity, and this is a great marker for just measuring cellular health and vitality. So the BIA has really been designed to help keep people on track. Again, we're going to be setting up our Miri Vita Pro network all over the country. We're working with a company now that's supplying the equipment that already has professionals set up in pretty much every community. So this network is going to be growing very rapidly. It's going to be very unique that we're going to have this tool available to you out there if you choose to use it to help really keep you pointed in the right direction. So that's it as far as our overview on our company, our products, and we want to really make sure that you get back to the person that thought enough about you to invite you to this presentation this evening to take a good look at what our products are all about. We have a temporary website set up right now that you can visit, and it's gomirivita.com. Pretty simple. It's just temporary for the next few weeks until we get our big site up and going, but that'll give you some more information to give you the opportunity to begin ordering products. You can start trying the products and talk to, again, the folks that referred you here this evening.